Most people, they hit retirement and just keep paying every bill they were paying at 50. Same insurance, same fees, same subscriptions, same taxes, same everything. And here is what nobody tells you. Once you cross 60, 62, and 65, there is a whole list of bills you either do not have to pay anymore, or you can legally reduce to a fraction of what everyone else is paying. And the frustrating part, the government, the utility companies, the phone companies, they are not going to send you a letter that says, hey, you qualify to stop paying this. You have to know it exists and you have to ask. So today we are counting down 12 bills that American seniors have stopped paying in 2026, and the full list of who qualifies, how to apply, and how much you can save. Number 4 is one that saves the average senior over $2,000 a year, and most retirees have never even heard of it. And stick around for number 1 because it is the biggest bill on this list, and once you know the loophole, you can never unsee it. So let's get into it. Number 12, the Medicare Part B late enrollment penalty. Now this one, it does not disappear on its own, but if you have been paying a late enrollment penalty every single month on your Medicare Part B premium because you missed your initial enrollment window, you may be able to get it removed. The Social Security Administration allows equitable relief in certain cases, especially if you were misinformed by a federal employee or if you had valid coverage through an employer. Most seniors just accept the penalty for life without ever asking. Call the SSA, ask for equitable relief in writing, and you may save hundreds of dollars a year for the rest of your retirement. Number 11, extra credit reporting fees. Every senior over 65 is legally entitled to a free credit report from all 3 bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, at least once a year. But here is the trick most people miss. If you sign up for one of those free trial credit monitoring services and forget to cancel, you end up paying $20 to $40 a month for something you can get for free. Go to annualcreditreport.com. That is the only truly free federal source. Cancel any paid monitoring service you signed up for during a promotion. That alone saves the average retiree around $300 a year. Number 10, property tax on the primary home. This is the one that really depends on where you live. But almost every single state in America has some form of property tax relief for seniors. Some call it a homestead exemption, some call it a senior freeze, some call it a circuit breaker. Texas has a 65 and older exemption. Florida has an additional senior exemption on top of the homestead. New York has SHAE and the enhanced star. Georgia has a floating homestead. And on and on. Most seniors never apply because nobody tells them. Search your state name plus senior property tax exemption, and if you qualify, you can knock hundreds or even thousands off your annual property tax bill for the rest of your life. Number 9, vehicle registration fees. Several states offer reduced vehicle registration and license plate fees for seniors. Some drop the fee to a flat $20. Some waive it entirely for veterans and low-income seniors. In some states, you can also apply for a permanent disability tag if you have a qualifying condition, which lets you skip the annual renewal fee altogether. Check your state DMV website for senior discounts, veteran exemptions, or disability accommodations. It is small money each year, but over a 20-year retirement, it adds up. Number 8, sales tax on prescription medications. This one already applies in most states, but a lot of people do not realize it. In most of the United States, prescription drugs are exempt from state and local sales tax. If you are being charged sales tax on your prescriptions, either at the pharmacy counter or on delivery from a mail-order pharmacy, you are being overcharged. Check your receipts. Some pharmacy systems still add tax by mistake. It is small on any single prescription, but for a retiree on multiple maintenance medications, it can add up to $100 a year in refunds you can request. Number 7, service fees on your bank account. Almost every major bank in America offers a senior checking account with 0 monthly maintenance fees, free checks, and often waived overdraft fees. Bank of America has the Safe Balance account. Wells Fargo has the Everyday Checking with age-based fee waivers. Regional banks and credit unions almost always have a senior account. If you are still paying $15 a month in maintenance fees on a standard checking account, you are paying for a product you no longer need. Walk into your branch, ask about the senior account, and get switched over. That is $180 a year back in your pocket for a 10-minute conversation. Number 6, home phone service you do not use. If you still have a landline that nobody ever calls anymore, you are probably paying somewhere between $30 and $60 a month for something you barely use. The Lifeline program, which is federally funded, provides discounted phone or internet service to eligible low-income seniors. Some states even provide it free through participating carriers. And even if you do not qualify for Lifeline, most cell carriers now offer senior plans with unlimited talk and text for well under $30 a month, which can replace the landline entirely. Cancel the landline you never use. That is up to $700 a year gone. Okay, we are halfway through the list, and these next 6, they are where the real savings live. The kind of bills that quietly drain your retirement every single month because you did not know they were optional. The banks, the utility companies, the insurance carriers, they are not going to call you and offer you the senior rate. So stick with me, because number 1 is the biggest bill on this list. And once you know the loophole, you can never unsee it. Number 5, cable and streaming subscriptions you forgot about. This is not really a bill you stop paying because you turned 65. This is a bill you stop paying because you finally sit down and look at your statement. The average American household is spending over $200 a month on cable, streaming services, subscription apps, and auto-renewing memberships. Half of them, most retirees do not even use. Pull up your bank statement for the last 3 months. Circle every recurring subscription. Cancel the ones you have not used in 90 days. Most seniors find between $50 and $150 a month in forgotten subscriptions the first time they do this exercise. Number 4, the Medicare Part D drug plan you never review. This is the one that saves the average senior over $2,000 a year, and most retirees have never even heard of it. Every year during Medicare open enrollment from October 15th to December 7th, you can switch your Medicare Part D prescription drug plan to whichever plan actually covers your specific medications the best. Most seniors, they pick a plan the first year they retire and then never look at it again. Meanwhile, the drug formularies change every year. Copays change, deductibles change. The plan that was perfect for you 3 years ago might be costing you $2,000 more per year now than the best plan available. Use the Medicare.gov plan finder every October. Enter your medications. See which plan actually saves you the most. This one habit can save you more than any single tip on this list. Number 3, private mortgage insurance you no longer need. If you bought your home with less than 20% down and you have been paying private mortgage insurance, or PMI, you may be able to legally cancel it. Once your loan-to-value ratio drops below 80%, whether because of payments you have made or because your home has appreciated in value, you have the right to request cancellation. And here is the part most seniors do not know. Even if your loan balance has not dropped enough, your home's appreciation counts. Get an appraisal. If the current value shows you have over 20% equity, contact your lender in writing and request PMI removal. That is anywhere from $100 to $300 a month you stop paying, which comes out to more than $3,000 a year. Number 2, extended warranties and appliance service plans. This one is more of a habit than a bill, but it costs American retirees millions of dollars a year. When you buy anything, a washer, a refrigerator, a TV, a car, you get pitched an extended warranty. Consumer Reports has been telling us for decades that these plans are almost never worth it. The math favors the company selling them, not the buyer. Cancel any extended warranty you are currently paying on and never buy one again. Put the money you would have spent on warranties into a savings account instead. When something breaks, you use that. When nothing breaks, you keep the money. Over a retirement, that alone can add up to thousands. All right, before we get to number 1, if you found any of this helpful and you want more practical, no-nonsense retirement content, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. All right, let's get back to it. Number 1, the mortgage you may not need to keep paying. Now, I want to be careful with this one because it is not for everybody. But for a specific group of American seniors, this is the biggest single bill you can stop paying. If you are 62 or older and you own your home free and clear or have significant equity, you may qualify for a home equity conversion mortgage, also called a HECM or reverse mortgage. This is a federally insured program run by HUD. The core idea is simple. Instead of paying a mortgage every month, the reverse mortgage lets you convert some of your home's equity into either monthly payments to you, a line of credit, or a lump sum. and you do not have to make monthly principal and interest payments for as long as you live in the home. Now, there are real costs and real trade-offs. You still have to pay property taxes, homeowners insurance, and maintain the home. The loan gets repaid when you sell, move out permanently, or pass away, and it comes out of the home's value. So this is not a free lunch. It is not right for people who want to leave their home fully to their kids. And it definitely is not the right first move for someone still working or someone with plenty of cash flow. But for a widow or widower on a fixed Social Security check who owns a paid-off home and needs an extra $1,500 a month to breathe, it can be a genuine lifesaver. The important thing is understanding it exists. Talk to a HUD-approved reverse mortgage counselor, not a salesperson, a HUD counselor. Their session is required by law, and it costs almost nothing. They will lay out the honest math, and if it is not right for you, they will tell you that too. But for the right retiree in the right situation, this is the single biggest monthly bill you can legally stop paying, backed by a federal program. All right, folks, 12 bills that American seniors have stopped paying in 2026. Which one hit closest to home for you? Or is there a bill you managed to cancel in your own retirement that I did not cover? Drop it in the comments and let me know. I read every single one, and honestly, the community here has taught me as much as any book has. Oh, and YouTube thinks you'll like this one next, so check it out, and I'll see you in the next episode.